Hey, everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming at you right after the break. On the hill for the Mariners, Pablo Lopez. What do we have on him?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Ready to go? Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the... So 2 down, and up next for New York, Brent Rooker. Strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Ball.
That's ball 2.
Two now. Swing and a miss. Pablo Lopez the strikeout. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab here, Todd Ingebrigtsen. What's the word on him?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Here's Josh Naylor.
Leading off here tonight, the first baseman, number 12, Josh Naylor.
Hey! Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Got it. 1 up, 1 down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Ball.
The 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is downstairs. And a full count now. Stays alive. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it is out of here. A solo shot. The Mariners strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Cal Rowley up next for the Mariners. Foul ball there. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Throw comes into second, and that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And there's a foul ball. Man at second. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, that's off the plate.
On the ground to the left. Lombard. Over to first. Now to 11. And here's the veteran outfielder, Mickey Moniak. That one misses. Ball one. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Man on second, 2 down.
Off the plate, ball one.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Bellinger settles under it. That is the inning. But the Mariners draw first blood here on this solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Second game of the ALCS. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Francisco Alvarez.
That's a ball.
Alvarez, a former Gold Glove winner, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Good eye at the plate, they'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 2-2 on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Got him. Went away on the strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt.
Back in Seattle, and stepping in for the Mariners, Stephen Kwan. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Ball one.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. Struck him out without the swing. That was pretty nasty.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
The 0-1. Fought off foul. Oh, 2 now. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Next is the designated hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. That misses, and that is ball 1.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Leo Riva.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in Game 2 of the American League Championship Series. And that's through there for a strike. 1-2.
Oh, up there.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. That one is upstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Bellinger settles underneath it. And that is that. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. We played 2 full. It's the Mariners 2 and the Yankees nothing. Second game of the ALCS. In now is the Yankees DH, Manny Machado.
Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Strike 2.
It's still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
And down on strikes. Now 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Henderson.
Hey.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
And that's downstairs. 2 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Ball, that's out.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Rip, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out the side in the 3rd. It's the Mariners 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the start of the inning. Brent Rooker stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball 4, take your base. Out, 3.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Rounded out his first time up. Ingebrigtsen back to work.
I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Outman under it. And there's one down.
Next is the Mariners. The right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Foul ball. That one ripped, but foul.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Stays alive. Got him swinging for the kill. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Digging in, Stephen Kwan. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 2 of the American League Championship Series. What a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Nobody left for Seattle, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Bohm, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Swing and a bouncer. Sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Up next to the Mariners, the designated hitter, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
Swings over the top of that one.
Nope. That's inside.
Swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the second baseman, Leo Rivas. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And that is out of play. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Up next to the Mariners,
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
That's too low. Ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 2 of the American League Championship Series.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Man at second. Swing and a pop-up. Chisholm in position. And that is the inning. Mariners lead 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
second baseman.
And up next for Seattle, Gunnar Henderson. He had a big swing for these guys way back to the first inning.
Yeah, Boogie didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Michael King.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
On the ground, and that one handled. Throw short, hops him at first, can't come up with it, he's safe.
On that play, it looked like he had plenty of time, Boo. Just bounced that throw, and it resulted in the error.
Henderson aboard here at first with nobody out. Tap foul at the plate. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Man at first, one away. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. One left for Seattle. They're up 2-0. Second game of the ALCS. And stepping in for the Yankees, Francisco Alvarez. The Yankees looking to rally.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next offering is fouled back. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And here comes Alec Ball. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging.
The designated hitter, number 9.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off.
Nope, outside.
A solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Mariners go down quietly there, but they're on top 2-0. Back in Seattle, ready to begin the 8th, James Outman. Step.
3 out.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Leo Rivas. A 2-run double, and he is fly to center field. The 1-1. Fouled off left side. One and two here.
Oh, that's just out.
Got him. One away.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. We found a way to just get it by him.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that misses. 2-2. In the air, center field. Bellinger moving under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered here in this one. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Michael Kane won't go any further tonight. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Adrian Morejon. He's into the game with the bases empty. Hit hard but foul off to the left. And the 0-1. In the air, left field. Rooker moving under this one. And the inning is over. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, A.J. Puk.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high.
That's ball 4. 6, 3, 9.
This was by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.